Let me welcome you to the channel. Today, we are talking life-changing mindset, a leadership conversation. You probably notice something as life goes on. The more responsibilities you carry, the more decisions you make, the more people also depend on you, you realize something. Nobody is coming to design your future for you. No one is coming to build your financial stability. No one is coming to protect your family. No one. No one is coming to carry your pressure. All that is not negative. It's not a bad thing. It is called leadership. Stay with me because today we are going deeper than motivation. We are talking leadership. You see a lot of people online, they are talking about locking in whatever you're doing. They are saying cut distractions, carry your own weight, build quietly, and there is truth to that. That's okay. But here is the piece that doesn't get said enough. Strength alone isn't strategy because you can grind for years, you can work hard, you can stay disciplined, and still remain exposed if you don't build systems. The reason I talk about this is really not theory, it's a fact. Because I've seen people through life, community, work, other settings, hardworking people, healthcare workers, teachers, truck drivers, entrepreneurs, parents, doing everything right, and just one event hits, such as medical costs, taxes, disruption in employment or job disruption, unexpected emergencies, and suddenly decades of effort, of hard work become very shaky. Not because they were careless, no, because nobody showed them how to structure protection. And that is the biggest why for this channel. I don't want people drifting through life exposed. I want leaders building and prepared. Real leaders must be able to stand for decades on solid foundation, on the foundation of protection. If you carry responsibility, you know how that feels like. You absorb pressure, you provide stability, and over time, you actually get used to carrying the weight. And here is where wisdom matters. Stay with me. Just because you carry it doesn't mean you should carry potential chaos forever. No, you shouldn't. Independence, if you're feeling very independent, without structure, is nothing but potential chaos. That's not leadership. That is actually what we call you're working on survival mode because there's no structure in place. I've seen this. Nurses working under a lot of pressure with no financial architecture in place to accommodate all that hard work. Business owners, entrepreneurs reinvesting without proper protection in place to cover them. Families exposed to one unexpected crisis. Hard work is not the same as protection. Working hard to build, to bring that income home does not replace adequate protection in place. It does not. Planning is. There is an evolution that strong leaders eventually discover. Stage 1, hard work. Stage 2, take responsibility. Stage 3, build systems. Because elite leadership is not built on strength. That is ancient. In place of that today, we are talking about systems and structure. That is the definition of strength, economic strength. Because structured leaders don't rely on momentum, we don't rely on hope, they build systems. That is saying financial systems, energy systems, boundary systems. They don't react to life, they build around risk. Let me emphasize once more on what I just said. There are stages to leadership. Stage number 1 is called survival stage. Work hard, solve problems, constantly reacting to everything going around us. That's stage 1. Stage number 2, organize, plan, and reduce volatility. Those are the components of the second phase of leadership. Phase number 3, very critical phase. Build systems, protect assets, and design legacy. Here is the sad news. Most people actually remain trapped in stage 1 for most of their lives because nobody teaches the transition from stage 1 to stage 2 and eventually to stage number 3. That's why when I say build a system, here is a simple example of what I mean. Let's take a financial system. What it means is you don't rely on one paycheck, you don't rely on market timing, you don't rely on hope, you create layers, saving buffers, protection planning, tax efficient growth positions, income continuity strategy, so that when life hits, you are inconvenienced, however, you are not destroyed. That's what systems do. They absorb the impact. Hard work builds income, systems build stability. I'm not speaking from perfection. I'm not pretending to have it all perfectly together. I'm studying, I learn, I apply, and I also adjust, just like anybody serious about protection and growth. But I've also seen this clearly. When you start designing life, instead of just enduring life, pressure becomes manageable. Decisions become clearer and confidence increases. You stop drifting and start leading intentionally. Leadership. So, if you are someone carrying heavy responsibility, respect that role. Please do. But don't glorify unnecessary struggle. Please don't. So, as we saw, strength is phase 1. Structure is what builds the future. Therefore, build systems and protect your capacity. Defend it. Fight for it. Position your family. Design stability, because leadership isn't about appearing strong today. Maybe in the past, but not today. It's about ensuring that those connected to you, your loved one, your family, are secure tomorrow and in the future. If these conversations, or the conversation about leadership today, and understanding the angle we took with leadership concept, if they resonate with you, I ask you to subscribe. Together, we are building a movement of leaders. There is no hype in this channel, not noise, but protection. And protection is a big component when it comes or when talking about leadership. This is George Wambi Leadership Academy. Thank you.